is a class for areas related to circles. Already we completed the first two exercises in the chapter 12, areas related to circles. Okay, so already you are thorough, I think so. The exercise 12.1 and 12.2. Yes. So now the exercise 12.1 is a very simple exercise. You have an area of circle, circumference, and semicircle. So this that's only. And the second exercise we are using the maximum formula is area of a sector and the length of arc, and some of the formulas we are included that. Now coming to the third exercise, so that is also continuous for the first two exercise formulas now. Yes, students. So you want to recall all the formulas. All the formulas mean area of a sector, length of arc, and area of a square, rectangle, equilateral triangle, normal triangle, those and all. Yes. Okay. Now, and this exercise, the new thing I want to revise you in your 9th portion. Yes, student. So the topic name is Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem. So this one you are using your 9th syllabus in triangle chapter. Yes, student. So actually, what is the Pythagoras theorem is giving me? So this is a one right-angled triangle. What is the name of right-angled triangle? Here I am going to mention A, B, C. Here at B is a right angle. At B is a right angle. Okay. Yes. Now you have an opposite to the right angle. The name is called hypotenuse. What is the name of that opposite to the right angle? Hypotenuse. So hypotenuse is the longest side of a right angled triangle. Okay. And you prepared here then this is the base in BC and AB in height. AB in height. And already you have one portion for a 8th chapter, trigonometry. It is a very biggest and very important and very necessary topic in your 10th, 11th, 12th and your college studies, all everything, engineering or IT, anything, IIT exam or everything, the basic thing is trigonometry. Yes, student. So in trigonometry, we are going to see that based on the right-angled triangle only. Right-angled triangle only. So from your 9th syllabus, I am going to give you the square of the hypotenuse, the square of the longest side, which is equal to sum of the square of the other two sides. So that is AC square. AC the whole square, which is equal to AB square plus BC square. So this is your Pythagoras theorem. Okay, from your 9th standard basic, that is AC means longest side, largest side. The whole square which is equal to base, height or base, height the whole square plus base the whole square. So this is your portion for 9th syllabus. Now coming to the 10th syllabus in trigonometric basis, I give you the new terms for you. Opposite to the right angle is mentioned by hypotenuse. Hypotenuse. And this one, suppose I am going to consider this is a theta in any degree. Yes, student. One angle is 90 means the other two angles also, sum of the other two angles is 90. So totally the sum of the three angles of a triangle is 180. Yes? Okay. So opposite to the angle, the named by opposite side. What is that name of the side? Opposite side, which is opposite to theta. Yes? And one side, the base I am going to mention by adjacent side. What is the name of the side? Adjacent. This is adjacent to that angle. Adjacent to the angle theta. Okay. So the three words, the three terms you are going to learn the new. That is first hypotenuse, second opposite side, then adjacent side. The longest side of the right angle triangle or opposite to the right angle 90 degree is called hypotenuse. Then opposite to the angle we are going to take, that is opposite side. Opposite side. The remaining, that is adjacent to the angle theta, which is called adjacent side. So from this trigonometry I am going to give you the formula, that is hypotenuse the whole square. hypotenuse the whole square, which is equal to opposite side the whole square plus adjacent side the whole square. So using this trigonometric ratio, we will see the next upcoming the classes. When you are going to take the trigonometric chapter, I will give you that full explanation for that. Yes. Now coming to this areas related to circle, the third exercise. It is necessary and it is needed to know about the Pythagoras theorem. What is Pythagoras theorem and how to use this theorem to find the missing side of a right angle triangle. Yes, student. Now coming to the class, exercise 12.3, the question number 1. Yes, student. Fine. Now I am going to read the question. Listen carefully, all of you. Find the area of the shaded region in the figure if PQ is, what is given? PQ, which is equal to 24 centimeter, then PR, which is equal to 7 centimeter, and O is the center of the circle. So in that circle, we have the QR is diameter, and OQ and OR are both also radius. Half of the diameter only the radius, no, and double of the radius is the diameter. Already we know very well from the chapter of circles. Yes, students. Fine. Now let us take, and before that we know one thing. So in a semicircle, so this is a semicircle, no, that circle. In a semicircle, we have one angle is the right angle. So that concept also you are prepared in your 9th syllabus. Yes, students. In a semicircle, one of the angle in in a triangle, it is inscribed in a semicircle. One triangle inscribed in a semicircle. One of the angle should be 90 degree. Whichever is not a problem. But one angle must be 90 degree in the which is one triangle inscribed a semicircle. Yes, student. So from that I am going to take the angle P is right angle. Angle P is right angle 90 degree. Now I am going to take this triangle alone to draw like this and to use the Pythagoras theorem now. The right angle is angle P. P. And you have a given PQ is equal to 24 centimeter. PQ is 24 centimeter. And PR is equal to 7 centimeter. Now what we are going to find? QR. What we are going to find? QR. Using Pythagoras theorem. So using Pythagoras theorem here, what is the longest side? Which is the hypotenuse? QR is the hypotenuse, student. So for that, QR square, which is equal to the longest side, the whole square, which is equal to sum of the square of the other two sides. So that's why PQ the whole square plus PR the whole square. So use the value of PQ and PR. So PQ square means what becomes, student? 24 the whole square plus 7 square. Do you know the value of 24? 24 are 576. And 7 sevens are also you know 49. If you are going to add these two to get 625. So this is the value for QR square. I need only QR mean. Take the square root of 625, which is equal to 25 centimeter. Now only we are finding the value of the diameter of a circle. That is QR. Yes, student, everybody there. Yes. So QR, which is equal to 25 centimeter. So that's only is your diameter. Then I am going to take the radius R equal to 25 by 2 centimeter. Let us come to our question. What is the asking question to you? Find the area of the shaded region. Find the area of the shaded region. So for that, what we are going to do? So the area of the shaded portion, this and that one. Yes, student. So I have an area of a circle. One thing. Inside of the circle, I have one triangle. So how to do this? Now, area of the shaded region. Area of the shaded region, which is equal to, see, this is one semicircle. No, half of the circle is called a semicircle. So now, area of a semicircle. Area of a semicircle. Which one is subtracted to? We have one triangle, that is PQR. The triangle PQR. Now, area of a triangle. Area of a triangle. Do you know the formula for area of a semicircle? What is the formula? Pi r square by 2. Pi r square by 2. And what is the area of a triangle? Half into base into height. So first you have to write the formula. Pi r square by 2 minus area of a triangle is half into base into height. And you have a value of the radius is 25 by 2. Now I am going to substitute. And before that I am going to use the value of pi as, what is that? 22 by 7. Suppose some of the questions only they are giving you pi equal to 3.14. Or otherwise use pi equal to 22 by 7. Yes, students? Okay. Now 22 by 7 into 2 into r square. R is a 25 by 2. So wait. 25 by 2 into 25 by 2. Yes, students? Have you got it? 22 by 7 into 2. That is 1 by 2. Always write 1 by 2 into 22 by 7 into r. The value of radius is 25 by 2 into 25 by 2 minus half into base. What is the base? So look at the triangle. Right angle triangle PQR. Here, which one is the base? And which one is the height? Height. Already you know the one more name of that height, which is altitude. So altitude is based upon the right angle side. No, right angle. When the angle is produced by the perpendicular, which is 90 degree, that side only we are going to mention by the height. Yes, student. Now you have the base is 24 centimeter and height is base is 24 centimeter and height is 7 centimeter. Now substitute. So half into base is 24 into 7. So now 1 2s are 2, 12 2s are 24. Is anything cancelled here? Check, students. Is 1 2s are 2, 11 2s are 22 and the remaining 11 into 25 so what will come? 625. Okay. By 7 into 2 2s are 4. 2 2s are 4. 7 into 4 minus 12 7 side is very simple answer. 12 7 are how much? 84. 84. So this multiplication only is very careful. So students listen. 625 into 11. Okay. So 5 to 6. Add 5 to 6. If you are going to add 5, 7, 8, 6. So 6,875. Okay. 6,875. Divided by 4 sevens are 28 minus 84. Minus 84. Okay. Now we are going to divide 68. I mean 6,875 by the 28th table. 28th table. Okay. To get to have a value of divide student, check the division. You have a value of, what is that? 245.54 minus 84 already you have. Now subtract 245.54 minus 84. 5, 4, 1, 14 minus 8 is 6, 161.54. So this is the answer for area of the shaded region in the circle. Have you got it? What is your final answer? 161.54. Yes, student. And the next question we want to go. Question number 2. So students, look at your question number 2. Find the area of the shaded region in the figure if the radius of two concentric circles with a center O and the radius of the 7 cm and 14 cm respectively. And one more angle is given, that is given angle AOC, which is equal to how much? 40 degree. And you have the biggest sector radius I am going to mention by capital R. So that is 14 centimeter, and smallest sector and radius is small r, that is 7 centimeter. Yes. Now we are going to find the area of the shaded region in the two concentric circles. And before that, do you know, student, what is the concentric circle? Center same. Okay. So from the center same, we have to draw the different radiuses. The circle is called a concentric circle. Okay. Two or more, any how many circles? Number of circles. Lot of circles we are going to draw the concentric circle. Already you are do the one sum in exercise 12.1. The blue color, yellow color, red, that, like that sum. So that is called a concentric circle. You have a common center with different radiuses. Okay, yes, student. Now you have the see. This is a sector. Already you prepared in your second exercise. Sector. What is the area of the sector? Do you know, student? Is theta by 360 into pi r square. Yes, student. Okay. Now see, the biggest sector is OAC. This biggest sector is OAC, and the smallest sector is OBD. OBD. Now area of the shaded region. Just 3 measurements are given. Yes, that's all. 3 things only is enough to find the answer. Now area of the shaded region equal to area of sector OAC minus area of sector OBD. Okay, if you want to write the name of the sector OAC, OBD, right? Always write the area of the biggest sector minus area of the smallest sector. Anything right, student, is not a problem. But we have some meaningful mind. Okay. Now, and before that, you should write the formula. Area of sector. Do you know the formula, student? Yes. Already we are using the second axis maximum formula. This only. So theta by 360 into pi r square. Theta by 360 into pi r square. So area of the sector OAC, theta, you have a common angle. Sector angle is a common for on both the concentric circles. Yes, student. Okay. Now theta is 40 degree. So 40 by 360 into, you have a value of pi is 22 by 7 into the radius. Biggest circle radius, you know, that is 14 into 14 minus, what is that? Smallest sector 40 degree by 360 degree into the same, the value of pi is 22 by 7 into radius is 7 into 7. 7 into 7. Now we are going to simplify the answer. 0 0 cancel, 1 4s are 4, 9 4s are 36, 1 7s are 7, 2 7s are 14. So the remaining is 22 into 2, 44 into 14 by 9 minus, here also very simple, 0 0 cancel, 1 4s are 4, 9 4s are 36, 7 and 7 also cancel. So 22 into 7 by 9. Yes, student. Now multiply 44 into 14, 4 4s are 16, remainder 1, 4 4s are 16, 17. So again 1 4s are 4 4, 1 4s are 4, again 1 4s are 4. So 6, 11, remainder 1, 6. So 616 by 9. A student, 616 by 9 minus 22 7s are very simple. 7 2s are 14, remainder 1 is 7 2s are 14. So 154 by 9. So now subtract 616 minus 154. Yes, student. So subtract the two denominator, two numerator only, because denominators are, you have the same answer. So 616 minus 154 by 9. Okay. Now 6 minus 4 2, 11 minus 5, 6, 5, 4. 462 by 7. 462 by 7. Yes, students. So 9. 462 by 9. Now, students listen. Shall we cancel 462 by 9 by the table of 3? 1 3s are 3, remainder 1, so 16. Okay, 5 3s are 15, remainder 1 12, so 4 3s are 12. So your final answer is 154 by 3 centimeter square. So this is your book pack. Otherwise, divide that number 154 divided by 3. 5 3s are 15, remainder 0. 1 4s are 4. So the 1 3s are 3, remainder 1 0. So that is 3 3s are 9. Again it will be continued. So 51.3333 centimeter square. It's like a rational number. So you got it, children? So this is the area of the sector. Area of the sector for the two concentric circles. Yes, student? Okay. And one more question, you have the same pattern of the question. Question number figure 12.32. In figure 12.32. So the question number 14, you have the same pattern. It is in your homework. Question number 14. Question number 14 is your homework. The same topic. So the same type. Yes, student? Okay. So let us move to the next question. Question number 3. So that is also very simple, student. Look at the figure. So find the area of the shaded region in the figure. If ABCD is a square. Already I told you know. So this exercise full and fully square, rectangle, triangle, circle, semicircle, sector. That's like only coming. Okay, fine. Now the square ABCD with the side 14 centimeter. So do you know that all the sides are equal in square? So 14 centimeter is for all the 4 sides. And APD, see, this is one semicircle APD and BPC. So these two are semicircle. These two are semicircle. Yes, student. Now what are they? We have the one square. The side of the square is 14. And 2 semicircle you have. On both semicircles also having the same equal diameter. Equal diameter. Yes? Okay. So side of the square is square, right, like this. Square and semicircle. In square, side equal to 14 centimeter. And the semicircle diameter. So side of the square only is going to take a diameter of a semicircle. Diameter of a semicircle. So diameter equal to 14 centimeter mean, and radius we are going to get 7 centimeter. Radius equal to 7 centimeter. Now what is the given question asking to you? Find the area of the shaded region. So it is very simple to find. So area of the square minus area of the, how many semicircles are available? 2 semicircles. Okay. So area of the shaded region. Area of the shaded region, which is equal to area of square minus area of 2 semicircles. So students, listen carefully. You have a 2 semicircle here, and some of the students have doubted. Sir, the 2 semicircle also the same diameter. Shall we consider one circle? Yes, consider. It's not a problem. But in the given diagram, we have a semicircle only. So use the term of semicircle only. Don't use circle. Yes, students. Okay. Now area of the square equal to side into side. Do you know the formula? Side into side. That is a square minus and 2 into area of a semicircle is 1 by 2 pi r square or pi r square by 2. Pi r square by 2. Why you are multiplying by 2 means you have a 2 semicircle. So for that also 2 cancel. On both also 2 cancel. Okay. Now we are going to substitute the value. The The side of a square, what student? 14, okay. Now 14 the whole square minus the value of pi is 22 by 7 into radius is 7 into 7. 7 into 7. Now 14 is 196. Do you know the square of 14? Yes, 196. And 7 cancel. So 22 sevens are, you have 154. 154. Now subtract these two. What will come? 6 minus 4 is 2. Then 9 minus 5 is 4. So 42 centimeters square. What is your final answer? 42 centimeters square is the area of the shaded region. Yes, student. So I hope you all, this exercise will be very easy. Yes. Question number 4. So students, look at the question number 4. Find the area of the shaded region in the figure. Where circular arc of radius 6 cm has been drawn with the vertex O of an equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle means, you know student, all the sides are equal. Equilateral triangle OAB of side 12 cm as center. So student, look at the diagram. This is the center of the circle. From the center of the circle, we want to draw a one equilateral triangle like this. Okay. So from the diagram, you have three parts are very important. So the first part is circle. Yes, student. Circle, you have a radius is 6 centimeter. Yes, student. Okay. And second, equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle. So equilateral triangle means already you know from for all the sides are equal in a triangle. That is called equilateral triangle. So that is the equilateral triangle side is equal to 12 centimeter. 12 centimeter. And one more thing having, that is sector. So this is one sector, no? This is one sector. So for that sector, there also radius equal to 6 centimeter. But one thing we want to find, that is angle, sector angle we need to find. And before that already I told you student, what is the properties for equilateral triangle? In equilateral triangle, you have all the sides are equal and as well as all the angles are equal. So, and what is the sum of angle sum property of a triangle? Sum of the three angles of a triangle is 180. So for that, the three angles is 180. No, all the three angles are equal. So what will be the angle of each angle of an equal triangle? Is 60. So theta equal to 60. Have you got it, children? Now what we are going to find? Find the area of the shaded region. Find the area of the shaded region. It is very simple, but one more thing we have to think. Area of the shaded region, which is equal to, first I am going to take the area of the circle. Area of circle plus area of equilateral triangle. Area of equilateral triangle and minus, I am going to subtract area of sector. Area of sector. Twice you are going to subtract the sector. I mean, see, so this is a circle and this is the equilateral triangle. In both circle and triangle, you have the common place for this sector. Common place for this sector. That's why we are going to subtract the area of the sector for that, the two sum. So mean addition of the two things. What are the area of the circle and the area of the equilateral triangle? Do you know the formula area of the circle? Pi r square. And the area of the equilateral triangle is root 3 by 4 a square minus area of the sector is theta by 360 into pi r square. So put one more bracket like this. Okay. Now students listen carefully. The two things only we are going to add. What are they? Area of the circle and the area of the triangle. So students, one more thing is very important. See, each and every question you should write the formula and then you go to substitute the values. Without formula, the answer will be wrong to you. Otherwise, in board examination also, in formula you have a particular mark, separate mark for the formulas. So don't skip to write that formula. Each and every question you should write the formula. And diagram also very important. Some of the times the board is going to give the marks for diagram also. So don't skip the diagram and as well as the formula. Okay. Now coming to the substitution, the value of pi is 22/7 and radius is, what is the radius of circle? What is that? 6 centimeter. So 6 into 6 plus root 3 by 4 into the value of a is 12. So 12 square. Put one bracket like this. And minus theta by 360. I already told you that each angle of the equal triangle is 60. So area of sector angle is 60 degree. Now 60 degree divided by 360 degree into the value of pi is 22/7 and radius you are going to get the same value, that is 6 into 6. Yes student. Now the simplification, listen carefully all of you. Here nothing cancelled from. Okay. Now 6 6 are 36 and 36 which is multiplied by 22. 6 2s are 12, the remainder one, 6 2s are 12, 13. And 6 is 6. 2 9 7. 792 by 7 plus 12 square already you know. What is that 12 square? 144. Okay. Now root 3 by 4 into 144 minus, now the simplification of this 0 0 cancel, 1 6 are 6, 6 6 are 36 and this 6 and that 6 will be cancelled. So the remaining terms of 22 into 6. 22 6 are what will come? 132 So 132 minus 7. 132 minus 7. So this so 132 by 7. So this is the area of sector. Now cancel for this. 1 4s are 4. 4 4s are 16. Or 3 4s are 12. Okay, 4 3s are 12. Remainder 2 24. So 8 so 38 root 3. 38 root 3. And before that 36. Okay. 6 4s are 20. 36 root 3. And before that, look at the question number 4. If they are giving any value of root 3, so like the previous question also, one question you have root 3 equal to 1.73. 7 only. They told use root 3 equal to 1.7. For this question you don't have that like that. So just write root 3. Okay. You don't want to substitute anything. Okay. So students now listen. 792 by 7 plus 36 root 3 minus 132 by root 7. So 132 by 7. Okay. Now I'm going to subtract this two fraction only. Why? Because of you have the same denominator. Same denominator. Now subtract 792 minus 132. 2 minus 2 0, 7, 9 minus 3 6. Again 7 minus 1 6. So 660 by 7. So students listen, 792 minus 132 by 7 plus 36 root 3. The final answer you are going to get, that is 660 by 7 plus 36 root 3 centimeter square. Yes. So this answer is enough. Why? Because of they are not giving the value of root 3. Suppose if they are giving to you in a value of root 3 is multiply this root 3 and getting the final answer from the addition. Okay, here the root 3 is not available, so just take this answer is enough to you. Have you got it children for this question? Okay, and next question number 5. So students look at the question number 5. You have from the each corner of a square of side 4 cm, a quadrant of a circle of radius 1 cm is cut, and also a circle of diameter 2 cm is cut as shown in the figure. Find the area of the remaining portion of the square. So all the radius of the quadrant, it will be 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter. Yes students. And you have the side of the square is 4 centimeter. Side of the square is 4 centimeter, like this. Yes students. Okay. Now we are going to cut each corner of the square in one quadrant, and mid of the square also we are going to cut one circle having diameter equal to 2 centimeter. Diameter is 2 centimeter. Now what is that? Area of the remaining portion. Okay. Now students, listen carefully. You have the 3 portions here. I mean 3 shapes on that. First one is square. Square you have a side is equal to 4 centimeter. Okay. Now square you have side A equal to 4 centimeter, and circle and semicircle. Circle and semicircle on both also you have that radius equal to 1 centimeter. Yes student. In mid circle also middle one circle having no. So that circle diameter is equal to 2 centimeter. So the radius will be 1 centimeter only. So all that, I mean 4 quadrant and one circle, or for all the also you have the same radius, that is 1 centimeter. Now I am going to find area of the remaining portion. Area of the remaining portion. Okay. Now, so the biggest one, which one? Square. So from the square only we are going to cut. No. Yes. So area of a square minus area of how many quadrants are there? 4 quadrants are? Okay. Now area of 4 quadrants plus area of middle of the circle, like that, mid circle. Yes? So that's only. It is very simple to use the formula and to simplify, student. So area of a circle you have the A square side into side, and 4 into area of the quadrant. What is the area of the quadrant? Pi r square by 4, and already you have a 4 quadrant. Shall we consider one circle? Okay, consider. It's not a problem, but we should write pi r square by 4 only. Why? Because we are mentioned here is a quadrant. Okay. Plus, what is the area of the middle circle? So that is also pi r square. Yes. So circle is pi r square. Quadrant is, what is the pi r square by 4? Area formula. Yes, student. Okay. Now the side of the square is 4 centimeter. Yes. So 4 the whole square minus here then 4 cancel. Okay, 4 into pi r square by 4. So next you have pi. The value of pi is 22 by 7 into, and radius you have the same thing only. 1 into 1. The same here also 22 by 7 into 1 into 1. Yes? Okay. So very simple answer I am going to write. 4 4s are 16. 4 4s are 16. And here 22 by 7 into 1 into 1 into 1 into 1, the same thing only, no. That is 22 by 7 minus 22 by 7 plus 22 by 7. So add this to what will come? 16 minus 44 by 7. 44 by 7. If you want to divide to get the answer, divide, or otherwise taking the cross multiplication of these two to get, consider the denominator is 1. So 16 sevens are 6 sevens are 42, remainder 4, 1 sevens are 7, so 7 plus 4 11. So 112 minus 44 whole divided by 7. Whole divided by 7. Now 112 minus 44 means get borrow 12 minus 4 is 8. Okay, then 0, 10, 6, 68. 68. You have the final answer is 68 by 7 centimeter square. 68 by 7 centimeter square. If you want to divide that fraction, divide and write, it's not a problem. Okay, have you got it? Yes. And sixth question we will see later. It is different model. Okay. And I am going to give you now seventh question. Question number 7. So 7 also very simple, student. In the figure, ABCD is a square, has a side. Square, you have a side what? The side of the square is 14 centimeter. Okay. And with the centers A, B, C, D. Okay. For the 4 circles. Okay. So the 4 circles touch like this. in the four circles center, each center I am going to mention A, B, C, D to join one get one square. One square. Now we are going to find the area of the shadow region. So for that they are giving with the centers A, B, C and D, four circles are drawn such that each circle touch externally means outside, okay, externally two of the remaining three circles, okay. So find the area of the shadow region. So it is very simple, student. So first you have to judge what is this. Four circle and next to one square. So the square inside of the four circle, I mean the centers only, okay. For each center of the circles only we are going to form the square, okay. So for that what we do, it is very simple. So first area of the square we need to find, and minus area of the each sector. How many sectors are available? See, so this is one sector and this one is one sector. This is one sector and that one is one sector. So totally four sectors are there. So sector, okay. What is the radius of the sector? Now next I am going to mention sector. So radius of the sector is very simple. Half of the side is mentioned by 2 is the radius, that is 7 cm. So look at the diagram itself, you understood. Yes, student. So radius 7 cm is not a problem. And next I am going to give you the sector angle. So students, sector angle is not given to you in front, okay. But we should judge what will be the angle of the sector. So from the properties of square, easily we can understand each, I mean for all four sides are equal in the square and four angles also equal. Like the equator triangle, all the angles are equal, it should be 60 degree. Now coming to the square, you have the four angles. In the four angles also, what is that? Look at the diagram, you can analyze. What is that? Right angle only. What is that? Right angle only. Right angle means 90 degree. Have you got it, children? Okay. Now what is the given question? What they are asking the question? Find the area of the remaining. I mean find the area of the shadowed region. So area of the shadowed region. Area of the shadowed region. Okay. Which is equal to, students, listen, area of the square. Area of the square minus, what is that? Four sectors. So area of the four sectors. Area of four sectors. You have a formula, area of the square is a square, and you have a formula 4 into area. Area of the sector is theta by 360 into pi r square. Theta by 360 into pi r square. Now you are going to use the values. Now you have the side of the square is 14, so 14 the whole square minus 4 into, you have the angle, sector angle is 90 degree divided by 360 degree into the value of pi is 22 by 7 into radius is 7 into 7. Okay, now see the 7s are cancelled and this 0 and that 0 cancel, 1 9s are 9, 4 9s are 36 and this 2 4s also cancel. Denominator and numerator 4s are cancelled. So 14 is how much? 196. So 196 minus, it is very simple, students. What is the remaining? 22 into 7. So what will come? 154. Now subtract, what will come? 42 centimeters square. So this answer, so student, see, so the same answer you are getting by the previous question. Yes or no? Yes. And have you got it, children? So next question I want to give you. So the question number 9. So that is also the same pattern of the circle and triangle. Okay. So students, look at the question number 9. In figure, you have AB and CD are the two diameters of the circle O perpendicular to each other. See, so this diameter AB and CD are both diameters also perpendicular to each other. Which means it is forms at, what is that? 90 degree. Okay. This one is at 90 degree. Okay. And OD is the diameter diameter of the smaller circle. So here OD is the diameter of smaller circle. And if OA equal to 7 centimeter, then find the area of the shattered region. OA equal to how much? 7 centimeter. Okay. So from the OA only we want to take all the values of the diagram. Okay. Now you should mention how many how many shapes are inside one circle. See, this is whole circle. So inside of the circle, from the center, I am going to draw one small circle that is having the diameter OD, and from the diameter, I am going to form like this one triangle. Yes, student. Okay. Now, so students, so first big circle. So what are the things I am giving you? Wait. So the big circle you have the OA which is equal to 7 centimeter. That is radius. OA is the radius. That is 7 centimeter of the big circle radius. That is what is a big circle. And small circle I am coming to. So small circle, the radius we are going to mention that is diameter 7 centimeter. But half of the radius means 7 by 2. So diameter equal to 7 centimeter, radius equal to 7 by 2 centimeter, or otherwise take it 3.5 centimeter. 3.5 centimeter. And next one triangle having. So that triangle I am going to mention base and the height. So base, this one is a triangle. So take and see that slant wise. So this is the basic and this is the height. This fully is base part. And what is that? AB is the base. AB which is equal to 14 centimeter. 7 plus 7, 14 centimeter. And the height to OC which is equal to 7 centimeter. 7 centimeter. So what is the given question? What they are asking the question? Find the area of the shaded region. So area of the shaded region. So area of the shaded region means first what are the places for shading? The small circle first. Okay. Now area of small circle plus see. So this semicircle I am going to subtract the triangle. Okay. Now area of semicircle minus area of a triangle. So that's all, students. And students, I thought you have some doubt from this. Sir, shall we take first area of a small circle and area of the semicircle, then area of a triangle. Take the individual to find the answer, then we substitute. It's not a problem. If you want to take an individual shape area and then finally we have to substitute the answer, it's not a problem. But it is an easy manner, simply we have to complete. Okay. But you should do the simplification is sincere, then only the answer will be correct. Yes. Okay. So area of the small circle you have a radius is what is that? 7 by 2. Okay. So the same pi r square. If you want to write the formula, write this plus area of the semicircle is pi r square by 2. So mention this is R1. Small circle is R1 and always take this one is R1, this one is R2. Okay, area of the small circle is R2. So pi R2 square. Then semicircle is considered by R. Okay, R1. So pi R1 square by 2 minus half into base into height. So I don't want R1 R2. I am taking means right, but don't substitute as wrong. Okay, we have to substitute the correct value of that area of the radius of the small circle and area of the radius of the semicircle also. Yes, students. Now 22 by 7 into R2, the small circle radius, you have 7 by 2. So 7 by 2 into 7 by 2 plus pi r square by 2 by r square by 2, that is 1 by 2 into 22 by 7 into the value of the radius of semicircle is, that is big circle. I am going to mention the semicircle also. Yes, student. So the semicircle radius you have 7 centimeter. Okay. Now 7 into 7 minus half into the base is 14 centimeter and the height is 7 centimeter. Yes, student. Now the simplification, listen carefully all of you. 7 7 cancel, 1 2s are 2, 11 2s are 20. So 11 7s are 72 by 2 plus. Here 2 2 cancel, 1 7 7 cancel. Remaining was, what is that? 7 7 cancel, remaining is 11 7s are 77 minus 11 7s are 77 minus. Here 1 2s are 2, 7 2s are 40. So 7 7s are 49. 49. Okay. Now 77 by 2 plus 77 minus 49. Subtract and say what will come? 17 minus 9 is 6. Okay. Sorry, 8. Sorry. 8. 17 minus 9 is 8. Then 6 minus 4 is 2. So 28. 28. 28. Shall we take that cross multiplication of this? Okay. So it will come what? 77 plus 22 is 56 by 2. So add to get the answer. That is 77 plus 56. What will come? 7 plus 6 is 13, remainder 1. 7 plus 5 is 12, 13 divided by 2. So 6 2s are 12, remainder 1, 66.5 centimeter square. Otherwise take it 133 by 2. 133 by 2. So have you got it, children, from the question number 9? Okay. And after, so this class is going to complete now. And before that I give you the homework today for the easiest sum. Okay. What are the questions are easy? That question I am going to give you. Okay. So I hope you all enjoyed this class because this is a lower class based like circle, square, triangle, rectangle, like that. Rectangle question will be tomorrow next class. Okay, next class. Now, so already I gave you the today the homework questions are homework question number 10, 11 and 14. So the three questions you have a homework and the example also, example 5, that's also homework. Example 5. So students, only 5 questions you have a homework for today. So just I give you the key points for the questions. So already I gave you the 14th question. Key point. So 14th question is the base, same pattern of the second question. Okay. So verify student. And coming to the 10th question. Okay. I give you the key points. Area of the equator triangle is given. That is 1. Okay, this question I will teach you tomorrow, next class. Okay, 11 and 14 only now. 10th question is a different pattern. Why? Because of area is given. So I will give you later. Okay. And coming to the 11th question, you have, see, from the on a square handkerchief, 9 circular region. Circular designs of each of radius 7 cm are made in the figure. So find the area of the remaining portion of the handkerchief. Okay. So 9 circular regions are available. Okay, like that. So roughly I am giving you. Okay, student. So this is contains one square like this. So each circle of radius 7 cm. Okay, so this is a area radius 7 cm and this one is 7, this one is 7. So 7 plus 7, 14. Oh, radius 7 cm. Yes, okay, sorry. So this one is 14, 14, 14. Why? Because of radius only is 7 cm. So diameter is 14. If you want to add the 3 diameter of the circle to get the side of a square, yes student. So 14 plus 14, 28, 38, 42. So the side of the square is 42 centimeter. 42 centimeter. So this is a side of a square. Yes student. And you have an answer. Very simple. Area. What is the asking question? Find the area of the remaining portion. So area of the remaining portion means it's very simple. Area of the square. Area of square minus area of 9 circles. How many circles are available? 9 circles. So use the formula complete the question. Okay, so this is your homework. And last only one question I am going to give you the homework for question number 16. Question number 16. So that is also you have the same design question. Okay, but see, one square cut sheet, you have a design like this. Yes? Okay. Now, area of the calculate the area of the shaded region in the figure common between the two quadrants of the circle. See, so this is one quadrant. So consider this is one quadrant. Yes, student, this one is one quadrant. And next, this one is one quadrant. So the two quadrant like this. Have you got it? Yes. Now, area of the shaded region I am going to find, and before that, what are the measurements of that? Okay, so the measurements are, see, you have the figure, and 8 centimeter is your side of the square. 8 centimeter is your side of the square. So for that, I am going to take that. This 8 and that 8. So what will be the diagonal? Using the Pythagoras theorem from the question number 1, no? Yeah. So take that, or otherwise one more also very simple to 8 centimeter considered by the radius of the quadrant. The radius of the quadrant. So area of the shaded region equal to that is sum of the area of the two quadrants minus area of the square. So two quadrants are, so area of two quadrants minus area of square. So students, from the previous question you are subtracting from the square to circle, but here we have two quadrants. So two quadrants and to subtract by the area of the square. Okay, quadrant you have a formula, what is that? Pi r square by 4. Okay, so use that and to complete. Yes students, so today class going to complete. So you have a homework questions of 11, 14, 16 and example 5. So complete the question. We'll meet the next class. Thank you.